ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. The first state is the waking state. The second state is dreaming state, and the third state is sleeping state. Now let us examine what is this sleeping state means. You see, generally in the world, the elders call the children very often. If they have not heard what they have said, the elders say, "Are you sleeping?" So like that, for the forgetfulness, for the non-observation or for non-noticing of things visible in the world, the others say, "Are you sleeping? It is there before your eyes, you are not able to see. Are you sleeping?" So, and generally the sleep we know. It is everybody's daily experience. Now what happens in the sleep? What does it mean? See, there is neither awareness of the outside world nor experience of any objects, and also the impressions created by the outside world in the mind, which reflect in the state of dreams, is also absent. So both the outside world and inside world of dreams disappears in sleep, and it is also called, the sleep is also called Shushupti. It means there is no awareness of either outside world or inside world of dreams. So the screen is totally empty. There is no consciousness and also no trace of any kind of awareness in that state, and it is called Shushupti. This is third state of sleep, is called Shushupti. Now what is this awareness? What is this consciousness? Means the basic and fundamental thing in the state of sleep is you are not aware of yourself. You are not aware who you are. This is basically the state of sleep. So actually in this state of sleep, great mysteries are revealed. It leads to revelation of great mysteries. So the first revelation is that you have no consciousness of yourself. You are under the illusion that I am, I exist. But when you fall into the sleep, there is no awareness and consciousness of yourself. For example, when your toe touches a stone accidentally, so you feel the pain. You experience the pain and you see the stone, and you feel that stone is responsible for the pain. So in the process you forget who is experiencing the pain. That means you are not aware of yourself. So that is the state of sleep. You have seen the stone, but in a sleepy way you have crossed that. In the process, that stone has caused some pain, and you also experience the pain, but you forget yourself. I mean, the witness who is experiencing the pain, you are lost sight of him. You can't see him. So this is the state of awareness in sleep. That's why, you see, suppose there is a snake which has bitten a villager or a man. So everybody has seen that the snake has bitten him. So they want to carry him to the hospital. So it may be some at a few kilometers distance, the hospital. So they carry him, either in any vehicle or whatever it is. So they, in the process, the elders say, you make him fully awake. Let him not fall into the sleep. If he falls into the sleep, it is very difficult to revive him back to consciousness. That's why keep him awake. So they try to keep him awake all through the journey to the hospital. It's because he was not allowed to sleep. This is what we have seen and we have heard. Here the point is, once you are aware of yourself, even in sleep also, you know that I am, I exist. So when that consciousness is there, you feel that the body is sleeping, the mind is sleeping, but the observer, the witness is there, who is observing both the states of waking, dreaming, and also sleeping. I mean, 3 states. So this state, this fourth state, this constantly maintaining that awareness and that consciousness in all the three states is called Turiya. This is the fourth state which has been attained by all the enlightened ones. Once the man attains to that state of Turiya, then he need not attain anything. Everything reveals itself to that kind of a person. So, here the point is how to attain that state and what is that state and all that. So, that we will discuss separately, but anyhow we will touch this state with reference to the state of sleep also. Now, what is this state? This state means this kind of state, that means I exist, I remain. It is like, for instance, people call renunciation or sannyasa. What is this? It is not renunciating or renouncing the wealth, renouncing the people, renouncing the kingdoms, renouncing the power and all that. The actual renunciation happens like this. You live, it does not mean that people go to the forest in search of God, in search of divinity and all that. It does not mean that God cannot be seen in the world. It's not like that. And there is some, because of the existence of some evil in the power, in the wealth, in the people, in the world and all that, people go in seclusion, either to the forest or some other places where they want to dwell in the loneliness. No, it is not because of that people have left the world and went into in search of the truth. No, the point here is, it is not this thing. When they go there, they renounce everything. When they go there, or when they go into that kind of contemplation, the I exist, I am, whether it is still there or not, just to realize, because even after renouncing everything, still this feeling of truth, that means I exist, I am, so it is there. Then if you have that feeling, then you have got some kind of soul which you have realized to some extent. It is like, for example, in the worldly matters, some theft has taken place from a rich man. So the rich man can afford that theft, that part of the money or wealth, whatever it is lost, that will not affect him much financially. But still, when that theft has taken place, he feels not only the loss of money, whatever to the extent whatever it is lost, Not only that he feels that some part of his soul has also been taken away by the thief. Something from him has gone. That kind of, so this creates a kind of deep bondage within. So you completely forget yourself and you are unconscious about yourself. So when, even if that is lost, whatever it is, even if you renounce that, still the feeling that I remain. So people go in seclusion to inquire into themselves, like Buddha and Mahavira and so many enlightened souls. So they go there, they renounce everything, they go there, they realize that even if everything in the world is lost, still they remain. So with that, when they realize this, then after realizing this truth, the truth is that nothing belongs to anyone. Everything belongs to the Creator. And the existence is a gift of the Creator. So once they know and realize this truth, so whatever is given to you is only, it has got, and everything has got its own functional significance. So rivers, seashores, mountains, beautiful nature, forests, all that you can enjoy, you can derive joy being in their presence, but you cannot possess any of them, because how can you possess a river? How can you possess a sea, ocean? How can you possess the forest? No, they are there as gifts of existence. So you can definitely and certainly you have to enjoy them, derive joy from them in whatever manner possible, but you cannot own them, you cannot possess them. So this is the, once you realize this truth, then after realizing this, they come back to the world, they have lived in the world, and they know that world, then for such people, world is a source of joy, source of happiness for such enlightened people. So that is why sleeping state is a kind of a state where great mystery, it destroys all your illusions. Illusion means that I have consciousness, but you are not conscious of what you are. You are the Atman, you are the soul, you are the creation of that Almighty. So that's why you should have that awareness, that consciousness when you are able to maintain that consciousness and awareness, and that state is called Turiya. So, dreaming state, waking state, and then sleeping state. Now, we will have to move towards the fourth state of Turiya, and what happens when one attains to that state. These things we will examine in some other video at some other time. So, thank you.